Did you know that 80% of workers claim they will set out to find a different job this year? But where are the best places to look?
Here are a few of the positions most desired by women.
From, I don't know, 5th grade on, I just wanted to be a doctor. I wanted to help people.
But not everyone is so sure. Forbes reports on the best jobs for women in 2013. At number 1, dentists, ophthalmologists, and physicians. 60% of women currently in these positions say they are very satisfied and the field is expected to grow, opening up more jobs. Finally, women also like being the boss. CEO positions are highly desired, despite women making up only 25% of the field. The reason? A high salary and lots of independence.
Something else women prize in their job? Security. In fact, women listed job security as more important than how much money they make and opportunities to advance.
So while someone may not become a millionaire in their current position, the assurance that the job will still be there tomorrow is enough for some women. So we shared information on the jobs that are in high demand, even jobs in which workers are very satisfied.
So you might be ready to start your job search. There are certain steps you need to take to make sure it's a successful search. And joining us today to share those steps is Fruitland resident John Romanowski, author of the book, The Best Way to Find a Job is to Effectively Manage Your Job Search. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. All right, so you say there are 3 basic things a person needs to do to set the foundation during their job search. Let's start with number 1.
Right. And I look at it as like the 3 legs of a 3-legged stool. You need all these 3 items for a foundation. Number 1 is you really need a good job objective statement, and that really take the time and to generate a good job objective statement that it describes the type of job you're looking for, the type of skills and experience that you bring to the job. And it's funny, I talk to people about that and they look at you, well, how do I do that? And I really recommend to them is they go to their thinking place, somewhere where it's quiet, get a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, clean sheet of paper, and just brainstorm the type of job that you're looking for. Just start writing it on the paper and types of skills that you feel you can bring to that job. And then go to the internet. And for example, if you're looking for a job in customer service, just Google customer service job objective statements. See if you can glean some words from that statement to match what you feel is good for you, and create that job objective statement. And then, really important to rehearse that job objective statement. Yeah. Stand in front of a mirror, do it in front of your wife, your significant other, your friends, so that you're really comfortable and that you can articulate this job objective statement in a very professional manner.
Once you have the objective and once you've gotten comfortable with all of this, it's really important to network, isn't it?
Well, that's one of the legs of the stool is networking. You jumped ahead of me there.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about that. When I do this coaching with folks and do the seminars, right away the question comes up, John, all right, bottom line it for us, what's the best way to find a job? And I invariably say networking. Talk to as many people as you can. And if you do this right, if you do the job objective, and the second one was this targeted resume, and you get that in place, then you're really prepared to network because you've really thought about the type of job that you want. And the other thing that you need to think about is to answer the question, people have a tough one with this, why should somebody hire you? Just think about that and write down a statement as to why somebody should hire you. What real skills do you bring to the job?
And of course, the third leg to that stool is the resume, as you mentioned.
And I talked about the targeted resumes.
Right.
To where you actually go in and research a company to see what their requirements are, and you take your skills and you match that to requirements, because today a lot of resumes are read electronically. And it's like a Google search.
Right.
And if you don't match the keywords, resume is kicked out.
You've got a seminar coming up talking about that. Tell us about that.
Well, this seminar, of course, I go into a lot of detail about the 3 legs here, but also that sets the foundation for overall managing of your job search. And if you've ever taken any management courses, there's 5 functions of management. You know what they are, Jimmy, right?
Well, of course I do. And hopefully they're listed in your book, too.
They're all listed in the book. They're planning, organizing, directing, controlling, coordinating.
Now, you're going to explain those in detail in your seminar. Tell us about your seminar. When and where's that going to be?
Well, we are now formulating the seminar. You will have a link provided by Delmarva Life We want to see how many people are going to be interested, because we want to make sure we have the conference room big enough or small enough, whatever for the seminar.
All right, and we have all that information on how you can make sure your job search is a successful one. And if you want to learn more about the free seminar for job seekers, go to delmarvalife.com and click on the show tab. Well, still ahead on Delmarva Life, you don't want to miss your shot at some free cash. We're giving away $5,000. We'll tell you how you can become a winner.
Plus, Lisa and I have been brushing up on our kitchen skills, getting ready for today. We're taking on Froggy 999's Whiskey and Randy in a Recipe Challenge rematch. Tied it last time. Not this time around. They're going down.
But next, are you worried your children might turn into brats? We'll share some tips to help you raise respectful kids. Delmarva Life, we'll be right back.